Hey guys, this is Keith with Tour Collierville, and today for our 2 Minute Tuesday, we're sitting with John Duncan. So, John, thanks for coming.
Good to be here, as always.
Yeah, good. So, I think maybe the first thing is let's tell people who you are and what you do. You work for the city, right?
Right. I work for the town of Collierville. I am the Director of Economic Development, so it's my job to recruit businesses to the communities. It's a business development job focused on office, industrial, and commercial recruitment, and retention as well.
Gotcha. So, basically, you entertain a lot of people and you spend a lot of time entertaining and courting people. Try to get them
Entertaining in the sense of promoting and talking about and trying to get them interested in this market. So it's, developers and real estate brokers and site selectors and the businesses themselves is who we deal with. So there's a lot of moving parts. It's very complicated, long sales cycle. So there's a lot of steps in the process, but a lot of fun for sure.
Gotcha. So you're looking to bring more business, right kind of business into Collierville, grow the economy.
No doubt about it. At the end of the day, it's about jobs and tax revenue and infrastructure development. We focus on office, headquarters, regional office, district office, medical, healthcare related businesses. We focus on industrial, light manufacturing, logistics, businesses like that. And then the commercial side, restaurant and retail. Those are our three primary focuses. And all of this ultimately feeds and fuels our economy, which helps us continue to fund our activities and our services. So it all sort of works together.
Gotcha. So is it bringing more business into it? Is that Collierville's a small place? We got some charm. Does that not wreck our charm? What does that do to us?
It helps us to sustain what we've got. I've been here since 1994, and in many ways, Collierville is the same place today as it was 20 plus years ago. You know everybody, anywhere you go, it's familiar, and that has continued. The town has done a great job in planning ahead and having a vision for what they want this town to be and what they want it to continue to be. So growth is good. Strategic growth is really good. We've got a lot of developable land. We've got infrastructure to support it. Great schools, neighborhoods, low crime. We can check a lot of boxes, and we are going to continue to be a place where businesses want to come.
And so we've heard that. I mean, I've seen that. I've seen stuff that you put out that we're kind of a hot spot. That this is a place that businesses want to come, and I get it. With us being here, but
right.
What is there a certain type of businesses that we're suited for best to bring in? Is it?
Well, great question. I think it's really the answer is threefold. Number one is office, and thank you, by the way. Stax did our office brochure, which is a great piece that we use of collateral in our recruitment. But it's really, this is a very accessible community. It's a great community for businesses to recruit people to, and once they're here, to retain from, because it's accessible. There's amenities, there's shopping, there's restaurants, there's great schools, neighborhoods, it's safe. So all that together allows a business to come here and recruit and then grow from here. So we want headquarters, regional office, district office. We are the right type of community that fits that. That's probably priority number one. And number two, of course, would be logistics and manufacturing because of our location. We sit right at the 385, US 72, 269 crossroads, close to the intermodal in Mississippi, close to the airport, 45 minutes from the river. So that location helps us
So where would those type of businesses come if they were logistic? What part of town would be best suited for them? I mean, I think everybody might be worried about 18-wheelers up and down Poplar all the time. What's a good?
US 72 from Poplar down to 385 is a 5-lane divided highway. 385 is a highway. 269 is a federal highway. So
tell me a little bit about 269.
269 is part of the I-69 highway system from Port Huron, Michigan, all the way to Brownsville, Texas. Okay. And it runs right through the center of the United States, and the midpoint of this highway system, this federal highway system, is Collierville, Tennessee, and 269 is getting cut through town and is being built all the way over to I-55. So it'll be finished at the end of the year, and that's going to create industrial opportunities for us on our southeast side of town.
Gotcha. Okay, so southeast side of town, right. Coming back around the loop, and do we know? I mean, they've been saying that thing's going to 55 since like 1914. Is it really going to happen by the end of the year?
It's almost there. It's almost finished. Okay. It'll be finished by the end of the year, and when that happens, I think you're going to see not only you see a lot of development of services on the southeast side of town, hotel, restaurant, plus for us, distribution, warehouse, manufacturing, because people need that strategic location to do business from, and we've got 300 plus acres of land down there that fits that opportunity for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, switch gears on you a little bit. There's a topic people talk about a lot, and on the square we see it. Tell me what does tourism look like in Collierville right now? And does tourism help economic growth, or what's your viewpoint on that?
No, it's critically important. I think we've got sort of two strategies on tourism: creating opportunities and events for the citizens, kind of internal tourism, where our citizens have great parks and recreation and trails, concerts, the square, shopping, other opportunities around town. So we do a real good job in creating opportunities for our citizens, and then by doing that, it creates products and services and experiences for folks outside of our community to come here and enjoy. Another thing that's interesting is at FedEx's World Tech Center, they're on Bailey Station. You know, it's the IT component of FedEx. They receive over 10,000 non-badged visitors a year. We call them business tourists.
Yeah.
So do the math on that. 10,000 people are coming to Collierville a year to go to FedEx. That benefits the restaurants and the retailers and the gas stations and hotelers, et cetera. So we've got, multifaceted tourism component to our community, and it's very, very healthy. And the fact that we were the Parade Magazine Best Main Street in America in 2014, people are still coming here because of that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So is that some of the basis for the new hotel I've seen over by Carriage Crossing? Is that we just got more people? We need more accommodations.
We sure do. When you do the analysis and analytics, we don't have enough hotels, and the Fairfield is going there in front of Carriage Crossing, and I'm having conversations with other hotelers as we speak. So there's more hotel product coming as we bring more corporate folks to town. 269 is cut through. We are a regional hub as well. People come to Collierville for a variety of reasons, and they're going to need a place to stay.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, I've seen it coming up, and it's a good basis. So, well, I think one of the things that people want to know from somebody in your position a lot is tell us some secrets, man. What's coming? We see a lot of buildings. What's happening? Give us some secrets. We won't tell anybody. We won't tell anybody.
The inside scoop. Well, there's a lot of great things going on, and a lot of these developments don't have signs out front, so people don't know exactly what it is. But on Poplar, west of Bahaley, across the street from Chick-fil-A, is a Wichita, Kansas-based company called Freddy's Steak Burgers and Custard. And their hamburgers are these great kind of what I would call a steak and shake like burger, and their hook is great frozen custard delights. So they're opening October 16th, and that's cool. Going to be really exciting.
Freddy's, okay.
We'll go there for lunch one day, and then off the square back behind us, off of Washington, you've got Lost Pizza Company out of Mississippi. They're voted awesome. Year in, year out the number one pizza in Mississippi. They're coming over here, and next door to them, the barbecue shop, which has a restaurant down on Madison downtown, is opening up their second restaurant in Memphis off the square.
That's its name, the barbecue shop? Okay, it's
yes, it'll be good. So that will be a whole nother little restaurant zone off of the square back there, which is really exciting. And then next door to the current Chick-fil-A, where the old Sunrise dealership used to be, LA Fitness is going in there. And the front third of that property ultimately will be about 15,000 square feet of retail on Poplar. So there's all sorts of things going around town.
And commissary too, right?
The Collierville commissary down there at Houston Levy and Poplar. I drove by there this morning. The patio is taking shape. It's going to be 175 seats, live music, patio. They're going to have their catering kitchen there.
That's awesome.
And they're going to have their deviled eggs and banana pudding. So it's
good.
That's
not necessarily good for me, but I like the taste of it. But more cardio is what that means.
Which is good for the Y and the other. LA Fitness and Lifetime will have a business expansion. For sure.
That's right. Yeah. That's awesome. So is all that going to come together pretty quickly? Could we be looking at all those things next year?
Oh, no doubt. As far as LA Fitness is concerned, Freddy's opens up in a few weeks. These restaurants off the square, they're weeks away. So yeah, there's more coming, and like we've talked about before, Keith, the phone is ringing and people are responding. I think you're going to continue to see this community grow in residential, commercial, office, and industrial. There's no doubt about it, because we've got the land, we got the infrastructure, and we've got the product that people are interested in. It's going to continue for sure.
Great. Well, we're certainly in support. The magazine, we love the opportunity to chronicle it, and we are in support of everything you're doing. I think you know that.
Well, you guys have been great, and we really appreciate you being here.
Well, is there anything that, thank you, is there anything that you want to say? You can have the floor is yours. Is there anything you want to bring up, or we cover it all? Or
I just, we're working hard every day to bring products and services to this community, and behind the scenes, we work hard to make sure we've got the infrastructure and the properly trained and funded police and fire departments, and making sure the schools are organized in a way that they meet all the needs of all the students. So there's a lot of great things going on behind the scenes that will continue to make this one of the greatest places to live around, no doubt about that.
So you're saying there that the growth is I think you mentioned it earlier, strategic. It's planned, so the infrastructure is being built behind it, and emphasis is going on that.
Right.
So we do preserve what we have.
Right, and Collierville has always been great about infrastructure development in advance of commercial development. Houston Levee was widened years before anything was going on down there. We widened Shelby in advance of the high school. Mahalia was widened in advance of the high school. So there's a lot of projects that happen around town that are being done now because of what's coming down the road.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Well, we appreciate you sitting with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Enjoy it.
Good seeing you as well.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
Yeah.